Hello, water signs. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your Mudra reading, darling. Thank you. Now then, it's real quick because I did add it to the description box and the about section, I think, as well on here on YouTube. But I'm saying this on each of the mudras, so please bear with me. For many of you that don't know, the members have been voting on the lineup for the spiritual conversations each month. They vote on the lineup, okay? But whoever's birthday is in the month of when the readings drop, that's who automatically goes first. This has been going on for almost a year. We still have people who have questions. We also have a lot of new people. So I'm just letting you know that they vote on the spiritual conversations, right? And then I just go with that lineup. They help like that. Now, any other information that you need is in the description box as well. Now let's carry in. Let's get into it. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. If you click the subscribe, you click the bell to the right of the subscribe that pops up when you click subscribe. And you click all so that you can receive all notifications. It doesn't always happen that way. We would hope that it would, but it doesn't. But it does help to think that that would help. Yes? Also, thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? You can go to the Ashe Tools for Intuitives website, which is in the description box, and get the free note taker there. So when you watch any of these videos, you will be able to take notes as you go and process it later if need be. Whatever triggers you, whatever you hadn't, something that, whatever triggers you, whatever comes up, and you would put that in your note taker. You could process it later, because more than not, people come here for certain things, and then there's other things that are revealed as well that you may not even feel like that ain't got nothing to do with me, and it may or may not, because it's not going to resonate with everyone. This is also available on the website. It's a 90-day journey to mindfulness, and you can also click the link in the description box to grab it. This helps you to become more mindful, present, and aware. This is something that you can pass down, or you can use as a teaching tool, because the more that we work on ourselves, it allows us the ability to help others, especially for the entrepreneurial intuitives here. It helps you to help your clients, and you can also have your clients to grab it, and you can help them with their process on a day-by-day, month-by-month, week-by-week, or however it is that you assist your clients. So that's on the website as well. Let's get started, water signs. Whoever fast forward this video, whatever. Now, Angels, what do you have for my beautiful water signs, honey? Oh, I need to put my plant back over here. What do you have? Of course, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. Okay. So what I'm saying here is you are put, okay, so first of all, you are being placed in a space where you may be the center of attention. You are placed in a space where you have reached some type of opportunity period, and they are asking you, what do you want in this next part of your life cycle? What is it that you want? There may be a lot of things that come at you when it comes to food, when it comes to people, when it comes to business opportunities, right? So they want you to focus in the middle of all of this whirlwind, this thing that is going on around you. It's like these. It's a whole lot of these, okay? So they want you to focus, razor sharp focus. What do you desire? This will be a good time for you to do womb exercises. This will be a good time to get back into your yoga practices here, but also realigning all of your chakras and making sure that the sacral chakra is balanced, because there is a 2 here, right? So this is bringing in that masculine and feminine energy that is necessary, that is well balanced, so that you can do the work that is required, that comes with what you truly desire. I feel, excuse me, I feel that there's a huge energy of, you may have lucid dreams. There will be something brought to your attention in your dream state, which is our reality. Don't even argue with me. I'm going to let it go. Now, but there's a lot coming in. There's a lot of visits here. So you will be visited a lot in the coming months. You will begin to whatever it is that you haven't been paying attention to that needs to be done is going to be brought and put right in your face. Like, this has to be done in this instant, in this moment. This is what you need to focus on. I do feel for the men, there may be some prostate issues. I don't, yeah. So there may be some type of prostate issues or some swelling of that gland there. For ladies, if you are dealing, like, you know how women we have ovulation, and that's when we're very much fertile. I feel like some guy or some man who hasn't been as fertile or has been trying to make a baby for so long, he released something that has to do with his sacral area, that also has to do with his testes. So now all his soldiers are swimming, and he ain't shooting blanks no more, because he thought he was shooting blanks, but he had some type of rooted with the root chakra. He rooted. There was something deep within him that he wasn't ready. So this is him having the ability to go ahead and make a child now. So be very mindful of that. I feel like many of you may even be in a situation where your spouse or your spouse, whoever it is that you're dealing with, honey, someone wants a baby, and they may not discuss this with you. They are very fertile. I do feel that there's an energy here. Whoever this male is, he sits way far back in the car. He may be very tall, but he sits very far from the steering wheel. Like, if he's driving, you can't even see his face or his head, because you don't see nobody driving. That's how far back it sits. That little partition, not partition, but that thing on the right here that separates the front door from the back door, his head is there. I don't know what they got to do with anything, but I'm pretty sure it's relevant to someone here. I feel like whoever this is in the metaphoric sense is cruising, not really showing their hand, not really discussing their issues. It could be a woman with masculine, it's a masculine energy. Not really wanting to be seen, not really wanting to reproduce, and all of a sudden they do want to reproduce, and they want to do it with you, right? Or it just wants to be done. Some of you may even be clearing out some energy that is this energy is very close to you, though. Usually when I see that it's clearing out and it's on its way out, there are some things that you are holding on to that you don't want to let go of, because it's comfortable for you. So eventually it's going to be ripped from your hands if you don't decide to go ahead and let it go. So there is something being ripped away from you, ripped apart, pulled out of you. You may have if you are a female, your moon phase may be a little heavier around this time, because you are releasing some things. And I don't feel like your entire moon phase will be heavy. I feel like it may be 2 to 3 days out of your full moon phase, right? Where you are really needing to just be here. So you're really needing to just be and allow yourself to release whatever this is that needs to be released, so that you can move forward. There's a lot of pulling near your belly button, or some type of flutters or what have you. Some of you need to go get checked for your ovaries checked, or get your get a sonogram or something like that needs to go ahead and happen, that you may not have been wanting to, because you are fearful that certain things run in your family and it may be causing an issue, but it's not. But you just need to go and have that check, they said. Clarify this sacral chakra. This is duality. Balance. Coming up with a plan and taking your time and making things happen, being very strategic in how you do things, when you do things, and what will be needed here. They're also saying be open to asking for help, be open to partnering with others. I feel there's this energy of this energy coming in. See, I know that snakes aren't always a bad thing, right? But whoever this is that may be coming in, again, they may be offering one thing and they're protecting themselves on the other hand from something that they've been through before that they're not discussing with you, which could possibly be the fertility issue. Even if it's like not being able to get a business off the ground, whatever fertility is to you or how this works in your situation, if it is even your situation. But they're stepping on this snake. So they're trying to, instead of work on some of their deceitful ways, they are trying to just mask them or push things under the rug and offer some type of gift for forgiveness here. Because it takes them a long time to really open up. You may be more open than this person here. All right, let me see here. Baby, look at these little kulaks. Not kulaks. Kalanchas. I don't know. I know how it's spelled. I can't even see it. Angels, what information do you have for my water signs? All right, so this could be a job. There may be a job offer coming in, and you have to decide if you want to continue with what you are doing and how you are doing things, or do you want to take this step forward to and change direction. Now, with this Two of Pentacles, I feel that you may have a lot on your plate. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot going on around you. So you may have a lot on your plate. You may have more than one option available to you, but overall what I get is that deciding on what you need help with and what you don't. I really feel like some of you, your home work-life balance it may be off a little bit, so it's time to ask for some help. It's time to delegate in order for you to be more effective in whatever else you are working on or wanting to work on in this next life cycle. They're saying here some of you may need to balance your diet or balance your bank account, balance the books here, balancing practical and spiritual here. This is a lot of earth energy. This is a lot of grounded energy, but it's time for you to get down to the basics. It's time for you to create strategies and plans, whatever that means to you on whatever level, because it can mean so much. We're not gonna go into it. But whatever this is, it's important for you to see things for what they are and know that what you need will come in. There's some emotional satisfaction. There's something being delivered to you once you make a decision and really ask for help and take the steps necessary for you to move forward and try to use your logic over emotion here. What is this Two of Coins? Yeah, wanting to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, if you, it's important for you to choose wisely. Now, with this Justice card being in reverse, whatever it is that you are constantly trying to do, that's that energy of trying to hold on to something and trying not to overthinking that if you release this or if you allow this to happen or however, it'll be detrimental if you go a different way. They're saying here that you'll just keep going in circles. If you are dealing with someone who is stepping on a snake, standing on it. If you're dealing with this person who's stepping on a snake, maybe he is stepping on a stake. If you're dealing with someone who is crossing boundaries, okay, they cross your boundaries, and whoever this is, they're not willing to do the right thing at this moment. They're not they're not being very fair. Now, this may be a karmic or someone that you needed to learn from, and you're holding on to this person or this energy. Maybe it's even a job. They are promising you all these promotions. They're promising that you'll move up. They have you working and doing things that is not in your job description. Been there, done that. Got a couple of t-shirts like that. It's not in my job description. I even have to make sure I balance that now. So they're saying that no matter how much you try and go back and forth, I feel like this is a back and forth energy. No matter how much you go back and forth, the decision needs to be made and needs to be made soon. And like I said earlier, it will be pulled from you. It's like you've done your job. You've done your time in this space. It's time for you to move forward, whatever that means and however that means. If you continue to overcompensate for someone, where someone is lacking, or you make excuses for them or make excuses for yourself, it's just going to keep going in circles. This is something that's just steady, constantly going in circles. So what I'm saying here is like it's time to give up with this right here. I'm saying that you've done what you need to. Some of you are maybe in a space where you are trying to see the good in a situation that has run its course. There's no balance. There's no, because you got Justice and the Four Cups in reverse. So it's stagnant. It's stale. It's like beating a dead horse right here. And you know, ain't no sense in beating a dead horse if you don't know how to make glue. Peter, stay away. It's just a joke. Thank you. Now, they are saying here that if you were born on the fourth day, something that happened 4 months ago, there's something with a 4, right? In order for you to get this balance that you need, in order for you to get to a space where you are comfortable and you really see the fruits of your labor, you begin to reap the harvest, you get that cornucopia of blessings. It's important for you to allow things to be where they are. There may be someone who is emotionally manipulative, trying to keep you in the same space, running the same race. So it's important. Now look, Queen of Cups. So now you are taking on that divine feminine energy and going ahead and moving forward if you so choose. Moving forward in a sense of being the master of your emotions, right? Being able to pick up the vibe and the energy of others and what this situation is, and beginning to see where either you're going to compartmentalize this person or you are going to just let them be where they are. This is also telepathic communication. So right now, when you clear out that sacral energy and you really begin to work on that divine feminine and what it is that you truly desire, deserve in this energy, what's happening here is that you'll be able to stand up straight. You'll be able to, you won't hurt in some place like you used to, maybe near your pelvic area. Something will no longer hurt anymore, which means that you have cleared this out, right? So this is that growth that comes in as well. Just, that's what they said. Realizing that something has run its course. Clarify this, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Now, you're in a space where you see things for what they are. It's cute like that, right? Like what you did was cute. It was cute, right? But you want something more. You want to move forward. You want to make something happen in the regard of having gratitude for where you, okay, so what you are about to accomplish or what you're about to work on. Because what I see here is you looking at a book or looking at a timeline or looking at something. You may even find some information when you go into your teenage energy is what we're going to call it. It's teenage energy. You may see something on social media. You may see something on this person's page or something that they post. It may even be their LinkedIn. You see something and now you are like, I knew it and I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I can go ahead and let this go. Even if it's your job, you see where they told you that you would have this promotion, but then they open up a job listing for what they said that you would be promoted to. So now you are ready to move forward. You're ready to take another job or looking into another company here. I do see here where you're allowing things to be what they are. You're straightening out and as you go, you're doing your emotional to-do list, right? You are processing your process as you go, because now you are seeing where you may have given a lot of time, effort, and energy to some of the wrong situations or people. So now you have matured in that sense. I also feel that you may have a younger earth sign, a young earth sign. This may be someone that is younger than you, or this may be a child. With this earth sign, I believe that they are deciding to go back to school or deciding to change their major here. And this may be a conflict between you and an air sign, or you and someone else who is very, when it comes to how things should be done, they're not as intuitive. They are more about, I only stick with the facts, and this is what needs to happen. I'm telling you this. So there may be some type of back and forth between you and an air sign about an earth sign who is younger or is maybe immature on how they do things, and that's why they may just somebody that be sending them kind of pictures. But whoever it is, they may be giving. Okay, so if this is a person that is younger They may be telling or speaking or doing things they want to do their passion, and they're telling one person about all their passions, their dreams, their hopes, their desires, and the other person, they have to like be very guarded, and they only show them like the basics of their plans or how they do things. So they are in between two people, whether it's a child or an actual person that both you and this air sign is dating. That's all I'm saying. That they're one person they're very passionate about. The other person is someone who is very grounded and very logical, that they only talk about those things with that person. Okay. Now then, sacral chakra. The meaning is the inner dwelling place. The location is below the navel. The sound is vam. The color is orange. The symbol is 6-petal lotus flower. It rules the reproductive organs, ovaries, testes. Okay. Now, the element is water. And the qualities are fluidity, receptivity, creativity, and pleasure. Thank you. All right, that's it. If you made it this far, drop your sign in the comments. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So we can see who all made it over here. You know, I hope that intro wasn't too long. I'm working on it. We're going to level up a little bit. It's probably going to be a while because we still don't have a background. I'm working on it. Y'all come here for the message, don't you? Not the view. Right? All right. We ain't going to talk about these banyans.